What is a systematic investment plan, or SIP? I've received a lot of questions about SIPs, so in this video, I'll explain what the systematic investment plan really is, how it works, and why so many investors use it. I'll also share some real examples, past performance data, and a live demonstration so you can see exactly how to start an SIP. By the end of this video, you'll understand the basics of SIP investing, important terms like SIP date and frequency, and how a simple habit of investing regularly can help you work toward your financial goals. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss future content. Growing up, many of us saw our parents save money in a piggy bank, a drawer, or a small box at home. Every month, when the salary came in, a portion of it was set aside for future needs. That habit of saving was valuable because it provided security during emergencies and helped families manage unexpected expenses. The only limitation was that the money usually sat there without growing. SIP follows the same principle of regular saving, but instead of keeping the money idle, it puts that money to work through investments. One common misconception is that SIP itself is an investment. In reality, SIP is simply a method of investing. It allows you to invest a fixed amount regularly into an asset of your choice. Most people associate SIPs with mutual funds, but the concept can be applied to many investments, including stocks, gold, bonds, recurring deposits, and even cryptocurrencies. The idea is simple. If you don't have a large lump sum to invest, you can start with a small amount from your monthly income and invest consistently over time. Think of it as creating separate investment buckets for different goals. Buying a house, funding your child's education, retirement planning, or building long-term wealth. Every month, you contribute a little to those goals, and over time, those contributions can grow significantly. One of the biggest advantages of SIP investing is discipline. Instead of trying to guess the perfect time to invest, you invest regularly regardless of market conditions. Let's be honest, nobody can consistently predict market tops and bottoms. Markets go up, markets go down, and sometimes they remain volatile for long periods. SIP removes the pressure of trying to time the market. There will be times when your investments show profits, and there will be times when they show losses. That's completely normal. The key is to stay consistent. For example, during major market corrections, many investors panic and stop investing or sell their investments. However, those who continue their SIPs during difficult periods often benefit when markets recover. In fact, market declines can work in your favor because your fixed investment amount buys more units when prices are lower. Over time, as markets recover and grow, those additional units can contribute significantly to your returns. That's why SIPs are often most effective when continued through both rising and falling markets. Now, let's look at how an SIP actually works. Suppose you choose a mutual fund, such as a large-cap equity fund. Before investing, you can review details like the fund's performance history, NAV, net asset value, expense ratio, and investment objective. You can start with a relatively small amount and choose how often you want to invest, monthly, quarterly, or another frequency offered by the platform. You'll also select an SIP date, which is simply the day your investment amount gets deducted and invested. Many platforms also offer a step-up SIP feature. This allows you to automatically increase your SIP amount every year. For example, if your SIP is $300 per month, you might choose to increase it by 5% annually. Since income generally grows over time, increasing your investments gradually can help you reach your financial goals faster. So, what are the key takeaways? SIP is a disciplined way of investing regularly. It helps remove emotions and market timing from the investment process. It works in both rising and falling markets. Long-term consistency can lead to significant wealth creation. The power of compounding becomes more visible the longer you stay invested. Many investors notice that reaching their first major financial milestone takes time. However, once compounding starts working, future milestones often come much faster because your returns begin generating their own returns. That's the real power of long-term investing. If you found this video useful, share it with your friends and family, and let me know your questions in the comments below. And remember, every person's financial situation is different. Always consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions, and create a financial roadmap that matches your goals and risk tolerance. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.